world is so blessed with many giftings, talents. There are lots of diverse potentials on earth. It's great. And you see people every day trying to build on themselves, trying to make themselves people of value, right? People who can provide answers to questions, people who can deliver results. You see that every day. And just like we saw in the scriptures, right? Over time, Joseph was building on himself. He was constantly grinding himself and tuning himself and polishing himself and preparing himself for that great time when he's going to have to prove himself. Same thing with Daniel, same thing with Esther, right? So it's so great to understand that different phases of you as a person, of us as a people, getting to a point where we can actually say that we're people of results. So there's that phase of equipping that we're going to sit down to equip ourselves. You have to equip yourself. I mean, and there are various ways people do that, right? People relate with people research things. They're just adding constantly value to themselves. They're increasing their giftings. They have identified it and they're polishing it. They're doing all kinds of things to make them better people, right? To make them people that eventually can produce results. So it is great to keep equipping yourself. But what equipping yourself does is it builds the potential in you, builds your capacity, builds your capability. You're able to do, you're able to deliver, right? But it is not just enough to be able to deliver. It is much more important to be able to actually start to deliver that result. It's actually much more important to be the person who is going to start to prove themselves, right? So if you are still in the equipping phase, you're building yourself, keep doing that. Before you know it, you slowly and steadily transition into the phase where you start to build that potential and capacity, and you're growing, you're improving, you're getting better at what you know how to do. You're getting to a point where people start to believe in your results. People start to believe in what you're putting out there. You're getting yourself to that point. And when you've built capacity over time, you think you can do this thing. It is much more important for you to now step into it and start to do it. Start to do it. You can do it. You can do it is not enough. You are doing it is what you want to get at. You can do it is not enough. You are doing it is what you want to get at. It's one thing to be able to have the potential. It's another thing for you to prove yourself. Like I said, Joseph proved himself, right? Joseph proved himself through the test of time, through the test that he had to go through. Do you want to talk about himself with his brothers, or you want to talk about him at Potiphar's house, or you want to talk about Daniel, right? When he chose not to defile himself with a portion of kingsmen. There are different faces to those things. You want to talk about Esther. So building capacity is very important, but you have to transition. The goal is to get yourself to a point where what you're building is actually for yourself, is transitioning into what you can build for the people, and people can see, and it can be results and solution to problems of the people. So start to transition your mind from the mindset of you can't do it. Yes, you can. Start to transition yourself to a point of you are doing it. Start to do it. Prove yourself. Start to prove yourself. And until next time when I come your way, a moment of renewal. Stay blessed and bye for now.